With that, viewers, we are moving on to some news coming in from the Philippines. We are now learning that at least 12 people have been killed and over 200 injured after a 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck the country earlier today. General Santos International Airport has suspended all operations until 3 p.m. local time, while authorities assess damage to runways, equipment, and the terminal building. Remember that this is a 7.8 earthquake, a massive earthquake on the Richter scale, and now we are learning of the number of casualties. Obviously, the death toll may rise because these are initial numbers that are coming to the fore. Around 12 people have been killed, 200 have been injured. We are getting visuals and we are playing that on your screens right now of the international airport, which has seen massive damage because of this. All operations have been suspended. You can see the damage to the roof over there. There are people who are trying to assess what all has been destroyed because of this massive earthquake. They are also assessing the damage that has been done to the runway, to the equipment, and also to the terminal building. We are getting those visuals on your screens right now, and you can see how the airport has been evacuated. The operations have been suspended because you can see how the roof seems to have collapsed over there. We can see that the runways also seem to have suffered some kind of damage. Let me go across to my colleague Brian, who joins us on this broadcast for more. Brian, we've now learned that 12 people have been killed in this earthquake in Philippines. Take us through the details, please.
Well, Shivani, very unfortunate incident that is coming from Philippines, where a powerful earthquake measuring at 7.8 magnitude, making it one of the strongest earthquakes to hit the country in most recent years. This was centered near the island of Mindanao and was caused by a powerful reverse thrust movement along an undersea fault line. Initial readings across international agencies with magnitudes ranged from 7.8 to 8.2, and now it was confirmed by most agencies at around 7.8. The massive tremor also triggered tsunami warnings across Philippines and neighboring countries, including Indonesia, Malaysia. And like you said, yes, 12 people lost their lives. Multiple buildings fell prey to the very, earthquake that happened. Not only that, there was a tsunami threat also that has largely passed. And this is the worst hit areas, including Sarangani province, General Santos City, and other parts of Mindanao. Buildings suffered structural damage, power outages were reported, communication networks were disrupted, emergency response teams have been deployed across the affected region. Casualties figures are 12 as of now, and it might even increase. Philippine authorities have confirmed injuries with, reports that maybe more than 200 people might have been injured itself. Officials are still continuing search and rescue operations, particularly in areas where buildings are collapsed. Philippines President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. is also closely monitoring the situation and has directed all government agencies to intensify rescue efforts. Areas of Mindanao have been suspended. Emergency shelters have been opened for displaced residents, and it felt far beyond Philippines. Tremors were also reported in parts of Indonesia, Malaysia, Taiwan, Papua New Guinea, Guam, and several Pacific Island regions. Hundreds of aftershocks have already been recorded, prompting authorities to warn residents to remain alert and follow official advisories. Yes.